Welcome back to We Play Games. I'm Walker, and here we are about to play out our finale of the Sacramento Prince campaign. So we've successfully navigated a succession here with Emperor Randy able to succeed his father, the Celestial Emperor Galen. Galen had originally been known as Galen the Bastard, but in his life became an incredibly effective monarch, ruling for almost 3 decades. 27 years, and he became actually a pretty good guy overall. He ended up being celibate at the end, but here we have the Celestial Emperor Randy. The Celestial Emperor Randy is a character who could kind of go both ways. He's ambitious, diligent, but he's deceitful, paranoid, a humble craven. So it's conceivable that as this character plays and as he rules, he will become a dark force, and may end up joining the Bohemian club. But we're going to leave that up to the game. So we're going to be, for now, we're playing as though the Celestial Emperor Randy is going to become a good character via ruling, but he's trying to fix an empire that's, despite looking really good on paper, having a lot of issues. So unfortunately right now we're just getting buried in peasant revolts, and we've also been battling some really impressive plagues. The last decade basically of his father's reign was spent with just a massive wave of consumption devastating California. But we do have quite a lot of troops, so it's not like we got nothing going for us. We're really hoping that our wife, Celestial Empress Catherine, survives. She's been bedridden with consumption. My brother has returned. Oh, thank God we got effective reforms. Is this going to be enough? Are we going to be able to finally put down all of these peasant rebellions? That would be incredible. Oh my God, we are at peace for the first time since forever. Holy cow. All right, yeah, it's time to take the Imperial exam. Randy, he's an intrigue character. I don't know. He's gonna learn math. He's gonna learn math, absolutely. Oh no, our wife has died. Maybe that's the turn. That's when Randy decides that he is going to become evil. We've become a Valley Quail, so we didn't even really need to cheat. Oh my God, are we gonna have to put down a rebellion? Oh no. So there's a plot to assassinate King Elton, is there? Yeah, you know what? Celestial Emperor Randy has lost his wife, and as a result, he is now moving towards the Bohemian Club. So that's going to be our goal. We gotta come up with a way to get a sin here. We should be able to find greed. There we go. We've passed through our short reign. So at the beginning of each succession, there's 2 years where your advisors and your counselors can plot against you, but after that short reign, then they're locked in, and unless they have a way to circumvent that penalty, they can't plot against you. So you can use these positions to control powerful vassals, which is exactly what the Celestial Emperor Randy is going to do. Celestial Emperor Randy is an extremely shrewd man, and the way he has decided that he can most easily annex this territory that resisted Californian dominion hundreds of years ago is to use the same strategies that we used to restore our power here, and invite claimants to pieces of territory in Gaian territory, and seek out claimants whom we can invite home and then land and then press the claims thereof, and thereby grow the empire. And as it turns out, we even set ourselves up with a little bit of territory to gift out because we still had control of Baja Sur. So Randy is just going to use that as a way to create vassals, and then he can use those vassals to claim territory. Now let's see. What can we do to increase these guys and their chance of voting for us? Nothing? Maybe we need loyalists in charge. Oh, we will call in council support. Excellent. And then everyone who is voting with Sayadina Jenna is going to start voting for us. So yeah, excellent. Now we can do claim High Deseret. Awesome. Boom. So Randy is gonna try to conquer the territory of the Gaians with these succession strategies, using claimants against their own people. And that is a big enough army. I feel like we can definitely smash these guys. The only problem that we're really going to be fighting against is going to be supply. Now, we are going to be marching straight into the heart of Cascadian territory, and therefore we're going to be hitting some really serious supply problems. We want to get these wars over as quickly as possible. Oh, we could plan the theft of an ancient bonsai. So, Celestial Emperor Randy already stole credit for a poem that somebody wrote. So we're gonna go ahead and plan the theft of the ancient bonsai. I like that. I think that's a very bad Randy thing that he would do. All right, so yeah, here we go. Let's enforce this claim, and then there we go. California has marched right back into Gaian homelands. In fact, we're going to be able to get some of them to convert. But yeah, we're gonna use Joaquin the Cruel, and we're gonna take control of Cacao. All right, yeah, we're gonna bribe the abbot. Yes, we got the ancient bonsai to claim Cacao on behalf of our new sub-prefect Joaquin the Cruel, who we were even able to get to convert. Oh, a host. Well, we raised on a host, unfortunately. So Randy is becoming this Scrooge-like character. I think we're gonna pursue greed. Oh man, so while we've been up here attacking, it looks like one of these hosts has taken its time to go all the way down to Sacramento and actually is burning down the capital right now. So we're going to have to reinvest in our fortifications, because that's just unacceptable. We can't have barbarians able to besiege the imperial capital like that. Excellent. We have won this war. All right, so the Imperial Army is now going to march all the way down to Sacramento and to hope to save it. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a little late. Ooh, Joaquin the Cruel of Willamette is a loyalist now that we've installed him. Of course he is, because we gave him his land back. So yeah, he's going to be a really useful ally, actually. Oh my god, these hosts are causing us such trouble. This is really embarrassing. This is the low point for Sacramento. So here within California, SoCal has become immensely powerful. They are actually kind of dangerous how powerful they are right now. But there's not a lot we can do to intervene. The Andalusi are just they're basically conquering the southern half of the empire for us. So now Emperor Randy has become greedy. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to leave the society, and we're going to show interest in the Bohemian Club. Yeah, so the Bohemian Club is a secret society. It's sort of an association of evil, and Emperor Randy, having lost his wife during the consumptive plague, he has become an evil man ruling on the throne, and so we are going to have him go seek out the Bohemian Club. Yeah, of course, Randy is also going to go seek out immortality. And Joaquin the Cruel, our loyalist, who we've pressed the claim of, he is going to be put in charge to investigate rumors of immortality. Oh man. Alright, so we are going to plot to kill King Shepherd the Tenacious of Lincoln here. Emperor Randy is going to join the Bohemian Club, and we're going to try to assassinate King Shepherd the Tenacious. If we can just kill him, then a young heir will succeed. And then we have two characters here who have weak claims on Lincoln. We'll be able to press a claimant. In fact, we will arrange a marriage for him. Corey is assembling an army to attack me. Well, alright, Corey, we will deal with you after we've dealt with King Shepherd the Tenacious. And of course, we are on a search for immortality as well. Randy is delving into all of the dark arts here. You are not the real deal, Marie the Alchemist. But keep searching. Prince Corey, I name you my heir. Will you not back down? Come on, kill King Shepherd. Right now, it looks like Prince Corey doesn't have a particularly large war chest. So we should be able to fight this succession war off. We gotta reform our bureaucracy again. Got no other choice. Otherwise, we're just gonna get slaughtered with peasant revolts again. Brazil's in a civil war. Brazil has had a rough little game here. Southern California, you have like half of the empire under your control. How is it that you don't have enough troops to defend yourself from a bunch of rebels? Ah, just like that, King Shepherd the Tenacious murdered. Excellent. We have begun our ascent within the Bohemian Club. So Randy, when he joined the Bohemian Club, he conducted some kind of dark ritual and contracted cancer. And so now he's trying to just participate in the Bohemian Club in a search for him to somehow gain immortal life or escape from cancer. But that's going to be the only thing driving his invasion here of Lincoln, is that perhaps by conquering it, he will end up finding the true path to immortality. And so whoever ends up succeeding Emperor Randy doesn't really matter. He doesn't care that much. All right. Sub-Prefect Donald of Loretto, are you ready to become the new King of Lincoln? All right, Donald, are you ready to become the new King of Lincoln? Let's do it. Let's press that claim. So this is going to be a big invasion of the North that Randy is executing here on behalf of his vassal. But by conquering this way, we are going to immediately ingratiate ourselves to some local nobility, because there are going to be some people who are going to come over. They're going to be loyal. Whoa, this is going to be a huge army that they've put together over here. Oh my god. Well, we have certainly kicked the hornet's nest. All right, we're going to catch our first big break of the war here, is that we're going to have this fight against Colville, and they're going to be trapped on the wrong side of the siege roll. All right, cool. So we're going to sweep in here, clear out the Columbia Valley, and then I think we're going to just go ahead and march straight at them, attack the Army of Lincoln here. We massively outnumber them. They do have the advantage of the forest, though. But yeah, our troop quality is also higher. They have a lot of light infantry. Yeah, we just smashed them. Unfortunately, now there's a plague that's going to be sweeping through. At the exact same time as the Californian invasion, there's a plague. I mean, there's something to be said for that. We're just going to use our advantage in the fact that these are only tribes with relatively little defense in terms of fort levels. We're just going to go through and just assault these forts down. Yeah, we don't want to have to fight against the plague. That's the scary part, really. Troops, I think we will be, yeah, with the troops we should be able to smash pretty easily. Oh my god, we're about to hit Portland. Oh my god, there's another 3,000 troops coming up to assist. I don't see how the Kingdom of Lincoln is going to resist us. Moloch commands that we go desecrate a temple, so Randy must do so. We have to gain dark power. Ooh, we've gained possessed. Oh my god. We're going to march all the way down to Franklin. Alright, so the Army of Lincoln has re-emerged. It looks like they're going to march down towards Portland. Alright, so we're gonna reinforce all of our troops, and then we're gonna defeat this new massive army that Lincoln has been able to put together. We're gonna let them cross the river, and then we're gonna fight them piecemeal. There we go. Oh, we need an organizer. That's who we need. There's not a single organizer who's willing to join us. Corey, you were supposed to be the one in charge of this invasion. Alright, well, we have Murray. Yeah, alright. So now we're just going to mirror them on the other side of the river. And we're going to wait for them, yeah, to get partially locked in. And then we're going to attack. It does mean that they get the river to defend with. Hopefully our superior leadership is just going to be enough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, there we go. We just, like, destroyed half of their army in one battle. Corey, you are at this again? Alright, fine. We will actually launch the plot to murder you now. If you're gonna do it like this, then we're gonna do it like that too. All right, we've beaten back that massive army that Lincoln was able to put together, and now we are outside of Franklin. Yes, and just like that, our brother Corey is dead under suspicious circumstances. It really is surprising, right? Unfortunate. Wallace Yudkow shall be our heir. Why not? All right. All right. We're going to fight Lincoln yet again. Is this going to be the last battle? We're at 66% already. Oh man, we're just fighting him down. Yes. Excellent. Washington is going to be a trembling mess by the time we're done. We need one more territory, it looks like, in order to win this. So we're going to cross here, and then we should be able to assault it. Oh no, one more. We're so close. If we had held on to Portland. There we go. All right, our war for Lincoln is finally complete. Whoa. California is back. Oh my god. California is back. So the terrifying rumors about Randy the Golden, are they true? Does he, in fact, participate in human sacrifice? I don't know. It seems like there's credible evidence that perhaps he did conduct human sacrifices. But if he did, history will never tell us. Oh man. Whoa, just like that, that's actually going to be the end of the Celestial Emperor Randy. So the Golden Emperor was never able to make good on his final promise, which was to actually bring the Gaian faith entirely to heel. But he was able to take control of the entire kingdom of Lincoln. And now the Gaians have been pinned right up in here as a tiny, tiny minority, because to the north of them has been conquered by peyotists, into the west by other American natives. So the Gaian faith is like almost non-existent on the independent map now. But I think what we're going to do with this save file is we are going to pass. I think we may go play Admiral Nigel, the Navigator of Grand Trinidad, because this guy looks amazing. We have a pirate lord down here who is nominally under the control of the tributary state of the Caribbean Empire, but he's an incredibly powerful intrigue character with high martial. Yeah, this guy, Admiral Nigel, the Navigator, he looks like he was built for one thing: building a pirate army large enough to invade Brazil. Because, mind you, Brazil has just been in a really bad state recently. They've had an invasion by Amazonians, and now they're having a civil war, and they've been isolationist for a very long time. So I'm going to bet that Brazil, they're in rough shape right now, and they're looking for somebody to deal with them. And I think the person who's going to deal with Brazil is going to be these guys right here. The pirates who've been paying tribute to Brazil are eventually gonna snap back. But the goal of the Yudkow dynasty to restore California has largely been very successful so far. We'll see what happens when the AI controls our Emperor Wallace here. Wallace is not an incompetent ruler, but he's not a particularly capable ruler either. He does have an enormous amount of resources to throw at things, though. So yeah, look forward to our next episode of our Crusader Kings 2 After the End. We're going to be playing as Admiral Nigel, the Navigator of Grand Trinidad, a fearsome pirate king. I had a lot of fun playing here as the Prince of Sacramento and bringing the Yudkow dynasty back to actually, this might be greater than its maximum extent, and so we'll see if the heirs here can hold on. If they can just pick up this tiny little territory over there, they can synchronize with the Gaians, but I don't know if the AI is going to be clever enough to bring in vassals and land them. If we created the Kingdom of Cascadia, that would probably help them out, but I don't want to send them down that path. I want the AI to find their way there on their own. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to just do some storytelling campaigns. If I see a story that can be told in 1 or 2 or 3 generations, we'll do it. And I think that's going to be fun. And so the next thing we're going to try to do is form probably a pirate kingdom that invades Brazil. I think there's a pretty obvious character that I believe is going to be a fun first to try. Admiral Nigel the Navigator looks like he's going to be a really scary character. Another high intrigue character, Walker, come on. But I think that he's a fun thematic one. He's a pirate king, and so let's see how high we can take the pirate king in his pursuit of power, because we remember that we were pursuing immortality with our dad, or no, not our dad, our uncle. Yeah, our uncle Emperor Randy was pursuing immortality, but then he died of cancer. We'll be playing in CK3 as soon as it's available again. But I love the world too much to ignore it, and so we're playing on the fan fork, which is I think a really fun sketch for like what sort of history the mod team likes to write. And it's really fun. And I love interacting with Brazil, so we are gonna look forward to doing that in our with our next characters. All right, take care.